take a while. Good morning, everybody. Joel here. Welcome, 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 folks. Nice to have you here. We are finally now actually live on Facebook. We're one more minute out before we get going. So welcome, guys. Nice to have you all here. If you do want to watch on Facebook, let me go and get you the direct link on Facebook here since we're streaming live. Sometimes some people have some challenges in the room because it's more real time, whereas on Facebook, it is about an 8-second delay. So anyway, that is the link to watch directly on Facebook. If you want to watch on Facebook, I'm actually going to save that link for myself right now, right here. There we go. So welcome. Oh, it's right at the top of the hour. Let me start my presentation. Alrighty, looks good. Everybody hearing me okay? Put a Y in the text chat if I'm coming through okay for most of you. And again, if you want to watch on Facebook, you're welcome to do so as well. Blake, you can share that as many times as you want. Okay, everybody says it's good so far, which is awesome. Good to hear, because we did have a slight challenge on Thursday night's webinar, but we found out why. So it turns out some of our backups were running at the same time as the webinar itself. So anyway, I see a lot of guests in the room, a lot of new friends in the room, a lot of new blood in the room, and a lot of new amazing people in the room. So I want to introduce myself. My name is Joel Therien, President and CEO of GVO, and of course NowLifestyle. You're here because you want to learn about a new autoresponder. Well, let me tell you that the 111 people that are currently here, and the more people that will come in the short next 5 minutes or so, you all got here because you got an email directly to your inbox based on our autoresponder, okay? So we all know the money's in the list, but there's something much larger than all of this. Over the next, my presentation is going to be about 30 minutes, but there's much, much more to just getting paid 90% residual income on an autoresponder, okay? NowLifestyle is the brand. It's in a pre-enrollment phase only right now. We have not gone to the general public with this yet, so that's kind of awesome. You're definitely in the right place at the right time, and we focus on three things: great health, great wealth, and great time freedom. And that's what an autoresponder does for you, right? As you build your list, you can literally hit thousands and thousands of people with one click of a mouse. All I had to do was write a quick email, and now there's 118 people live on this webinar with us. So that's the power of email marketing. You get engaged people, you get them to know, like, and trust you, and ultimately they buy from you. But it's much, much more than that. This is truly something that's utterly ground floor. And so we're still in beta tests with some of our stuff. Our autoresponder is looking pretty solid. We've got our health and wellness coming out in the next probably week to 2 weeks or so. And we're amassing, hundreds, actually thousands at this point, of great leaders who love network marketing. What makes us so different with this ground floor opportunity is, if you see the logo behind me, GVO and myself, I've been doing online marketing and network marketing online for the better of 18 years now. So even though it's a ground floor opportunity, you're surrounded by great leaders, and you're surrounded by a company that has a rock solid foundation, financial foundation, and people who know what they're doing. 18 years experience. Mike's got 15 years. Blake's got 10 years experience with us. So collectively, you're looking at 30, 40, 50 years of experience in this industry with a ground floor amazing opportunity. Here's what's really cool. We're paying up to 100% commissions on all of our digital products, okay? Every digital product that we have, and you're here to learn about the autoresponder, it's 50% direct commission to you every single month. Now, what does AWeber pay you? 10%, 20%. What does GetResponse pay you? 10%, 20% maximum. We're going to pay you 50% direct, and then we're going to put another 40 to 50% of that into the binary commissions, which helps you build unlimited leverage and depth in a great, great opportunity. But above and beyond that, as an example, if we want to look at GetResponse, well, GetResponse has a competitive product to our conference software here called Click Meeting. Well, guess what? If you refer somebody to GetResponse, but they go and buy Click Meeting, you don't get a commission. That's pretty sucky, right? There's no commissions for life there. With us, there is an upgrade path to people wanting to use our Ascension product model, our health and wellness, everything else. Those are customers for life for you. Meaning if somebody comes in just for the health and wellness, but then they buy the autoresponder, you get credit. If they come in just to buy the autoresponder, but they decide they want to get more healthy, you get credit. That's what's really, really awesome with this opportunity. And that's why so many amazing leaders are jumping on board right now, literally in the thousands. We're in a pre-enrollment phase only, and it's really good. So without confusing you all, because I know you want to hear about the autoresponder, the key to massive success is having things that attract anybody and everybody, okay? Most of you on this call, of course, you're online marketers, right? You're attracted by the autoresponder. You know that the money's in your list. You know that the bigger your list gets and the more engagement you get with that list and the better relationship you build with that list, the more money you're going to make. You guys know that. But like I was saying to Mike yesterday, I could walk down the street here by our office or by my home, and 1 in 500 people, I might say, hey, do you need an autoresponder? And they're going to go, what the hell are you talking about, right? But, you know, if those people come in and they're looking to lose a little bit of weight, well, you can certainly talk to your neighbor and, hey, want to lose some weight? Well, of course I do. You're looking really good. I've always wanted to get in better shape. I want to fit in my prom dress again. I want to fit in my wedding dress again. I want to do something. And then that's your way in the door. And then you show them, hey, you know, there's better ways of doing marketing and building your business using the power of automation and an autoresponder. So we have offline products, our home workout system, very tangible, very highly demonstratable product, right? So you can take that home workout system over to a friend's house, show them what to do. Now they're in the door. They understand this, guys. The key to success is bringing people into the door based on what their needs or wants are. It doesn't matter what you're excited about. I want you guys to write this down. It doesn't matter what you're excited about. What matters is what they're excited about, okay? So some people are going to be very excited, and there are thousands of people excited just about the autoresponder. But there are thousands and thousands of others who are just excited about the health and wellness. Then there's thousands and thousands of others who are excited about our nutritional product line, right? But I know you're here. The bulk of the people here are here to learn about the autoresponder, and that's good. But understand this, again, it's not about what you're necessarily excited about. It's about what other people are excited about. Those of you in this room are the biggest early adopters ever, okay? Most offline network marketers who still go belly to belly, they don't know what a webinar room is. They don't know what an autoresponder is. And quite frankly, it scares them. So now we're attracting all types of people. The early adopters, like the people in this room who know what an autoresponder is, people who know what online marketing is, people who know how to do network marketing online, but we're also attracting the bulk of the marketplace. Understand this, we are truly, again, I keep saying it, early adopters. 80 to 90% of people who still do network marketing do it belly-to-belly contact, hotel meetings, home meetings, and an autoresponder actually from a technical standpoint scares them. But we have the home workout system, we have the nutritional product line that they can attach themselves to. Some people just can't wrap their head around selling a digital product. They're like, I feel like I'm selling air. How can I sell an autoresponder? I can't touch it, I can't feel it, I can't see it, I can't play with it, right? But when you bring them in with the home workout system, so on and so forth. So again, I know you guys are all here to learn about the autoresponder, and I'm going to go through that very quickly. But I want to give you a grand vision of what this whole system is all about, okay? So what's really cool is most network marketing companies that sell tangible products, health supplements, cosmetics, they're even afraid of online marketing. There was a leader that I saw in a Facebook group the other day said, and he went, finally, somebody who gets it, a company who gets it. I can sell offline products, but I can do online marketing and not have my account shut down. Many companies that sell tangible products only, when you start emailing people and you start building a list, they think you're spamming and they'll actually shut your distributor or affiliateship account down. I've seen it happen many times. So, how did most of the guests in this room get here? You got here because of our pre-enrollment and leadership and list building phase. You opted in on our pre-enrollment page. You're now here. And those are some of the power and the tools that you have access to. Again, if we look at old school network marketing, which still works, folks, how much money would have to be spent? How much money would have to be spent and how much effort and time would have to go in to get 150 people from every corner of the globe right here, right now, right? It's just, and we did it by setting up a lead capture page, and sending you an email, and now you're here. That's the power of the internet, okay? So during this pre-enrollment phase, over the 30, 60, 90 days, is to bring in your leadership teams, okay? And leaders can lock in for $49.95 per year. That gives you instant access to all your automation tools. It gives you instant access to your lead capture system, gives you instant access to the banners, the ad copy, everything that you need to align your leaders in here. Folks, right now this phase is about quality and not quantity. We haven't even gone to the general public yet, and I'm starting to get overexcited. I see that. But I get excited because the amount of people that are jumping on board during this pre-enrollment phase is nothing less than absolutely amazing. And leaders love great timing, right? Get in before we go public. So the $49.95 there gives you access to all the tools. Just the lead capture system alone is worth $49.95. It's worth actually about $25 per month. But what the $49.95 pre-enrollment fee does as well is it weeds out. Some of you are very, there's a lot of different types of people in the world. There's people who are completely clueless. We know these type of people. These people feel as though that they've been victimized by society. They feel that the world's not fair. And you all see those types of people on Facebook. Why do I have to spend money to start a business? I want to start for free, right? Well, if everybody starts for free and your whole downline starts for free and everybody's in free, nobody makes money, right? The professionals, like most of the people in this room, go, $50 to start an international autoresponder software business where I get up to 90% residual income, 50% to start a health and wellness business where I don't need to take care of support or anything like that, $50 to start a nutritional supplement line. Are you kidding me? And I don't have to do shipping and handling. I just have to go and talk to people about this wonderful opportunity. Those are the professionals who go, $50, sign me up, right? And that's what's happened, folks. By charging a very nominal fee, we've weeded out the people who are very, very, very unrealistic about this opportunity. And in fact, what I invite you to do, even if you're not a member, even if you don't become a member, I am so proud, so proud of the people in our private group that I invite you to click on that link on the bottom left of your screen there in the text chat. Join the group, absolutely free, no obligation. The leadership, the people in there, to the Mavericks in this room, to the leaders in this room, you are pumping me up well beyond anything that I've ever felt in my heart and my soul because of the leadership, because of the people, because of the energy, because of the professionalism. I've never been around so many awesome, positive, amazing people in my life. True leadership, true leaders in this industry, okay? So you can pre-enroll right now while we're on this call, and if you want to do so, just go right here. Okay, that's where you can pre-enroll. Join NLS.com. Absolutely, for the $50, gives you access to get in and start building your leadership teams. I want to focus that on it again, folks. We're doing this over 90 days simply because quality is much better than quantity. Okay, and every single day, new leaders, new professional network marketers, new highly positive people. Now, what by definition is a professional? Well, I've already described it. It's not about how much money you're making. You might be first at this. This might be your first go at network marketing on and offline. But what it is your mindset, right? Again, there's so many people out there who go, $50? And why can't I start for free, right? I'm not going to harp on that, but it's all about mindset. And then others go, Joel, $50? You should be charging $500 to start a business that has nutritional supplements, a home workout system, an autoresponder, Ascension product line, everything. They're like, you're insane. But the $50 is a nominal fee for professionals like yourself to understand that it takes money to make money, right? So here, as an example, folks, here is where you end up after. I just gave you the link. That's our group. The leadership in there, it's absolutely amazing. I haven't seen one person. People are texting me. Okay, I'm going to turn my phone over. People are texting me like, oh, awesome webinar, dude. Keep going. So it always distracts me. I apologize. So anyway, You can come into the group. The leadership is amazing. So I'm going to go over the products themselves. So I know you hear about the autoresponder. I'm 15 minutes in. I'm going to show you the most amazing autoresponder. But one of the products is our health and wellness product, okay? It's on-demand live videos on nutrition, exercise, everything that you need. That's $97 a year. That's 100% commissionable, 50% to you, 50% matching check, okay? And gives you instant commissions. And it's good for you and 5 family members or 5 good friends. Why? Because when they get into the system, one, studies have shown that when people work out or exercise or try to get healthier on a buddy system, well, their success is much higher. But also, it's a tool for you to help people go, wow, I really like this. I really want to get involved here. So it's a recruiting tool as well, okay? So let's talk more about the autoresponder. $24.97 per month for the autoresponder includes 10,000 subscribers. Let's talk about that autoresponder a little bit more. And what I'm actually going to do is actually log in to the members area, show you the autoresponder itself, guys. And there's a couple of questions I want to answer for you right now. We want this, right during this time, people are excited. People are using the product. People see the vision of the product. But we want this product to be absolutely rock solid. So people are asking, hey, can I import my list from here? Hey, can I upload this list from there? The answer is no, you will not. Why? Because we cannot control whether there's dishonest people or honest people out there uploading truly opt-in leads. This is not a spam system. This is a newsletter system to connect with people who said, yes, I want to hear more about your products and services. As an example, to the 165 people in this room, I didn't spam any of you. You guys know that. You opted in. You wanted to find out more. That's why you're here, right? So that's the first thing. No, there's no imports, okay? It's $24.97 per month. And why don't I go into desktop sharing here and show you a little bit more of that amazing product, okay? Show you a little bit more behind the scenes of the autoresponder and so forth. So hopefully in a second here, you're going to see my desktop. Guys, put a Y in the text chat if you do see my desktop right now. And I'll put it full screen in a second. Blake says yes. Fernandez says yes. Okay. I'm going to go into full screen mode for a second here. And when you decide to pre-enroll, this is basically your members area. So what I really like about this members area is we've done a ton of very short videos because we all have attention deficit. This one's 7 minutes. How to, what Now Lifestyle is out about, how to learn your members area, how to get healthy, how to learn to use your autoresponder and lead capture system, how to use our reseller tools, which are up here. But I want to specifically show you the autoresponder. Here's the autoresponder here. Okay, really nice professional layout. So here you can create unlimited campaigns in your autoresponder. So let me list the campaigns that I've created. And in these campaigns, you can keep those campaigns private or you can share those campaigns with others. So an example, if you create a really nice follow-up email series and you want to share that with your team with a campaign code, you can absolutely do that, okay? So it's got all types, and if you want to send, so you can create follow-up messages, right here, you can add follow-up messages to your campaigns. Again, every single page has a video showing you exactly what to do and how to do it and all that kind of stuff. And by the way, we do have the best support in the industry, the most amazing team in the industry. You can click the support button at the top right here. People will get back in touch with you, but every single page has videos to teach you and show you how to use this wonderful tool. So here you can write your emails, you can click add, you can create an unlimited amount of follow-ups, you can send broadcast messages right here. And I also want to show you some of our IP reputations in the software too. Just top notch. I think this is where I want to go right here. Let me show you something here, guys. This is the type of open rates you can expect to get. Okay, look at this right here. So here's a campaign that we set up internally, 33,623 sends, 11,000 clicks, 34,000 opens, virtually 100% open rate. Even when you get down to day 21, of course it drops a bit because people decide, am I interested or I'm not interested? 5,513 sends, 903 opens, which is still 20% open rate. Okay, 20% open rate. And this just demonstrates the importance of a follow-up series. After email 1, 141 people paid. After email 2, 20 people paid. After email 3, 9 people paid. After email 4, 44 more people paid. After the next one, 10, 10, 10, 23. And all the way down to even day 21, there's somebody who paid and decided that our service was for them. But let me come back to the members area here. Those are the types of open rates you can expect to get if you have good engagement with your list, okay? The other system is the lead capture system. But the lead capture system here actually attaches to your reseller tools or your affiliate URLs here. So if I come here, and I'll show you live as an example here, once this loads up, how this actually works. It's really, 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 really super cool. So right here is all the different affiliate URLs I can use, okay? And I can create tracking links, some sub-tracking links, but I'm gonna just show you just how easy it is for you to start collecting leads. So if I copy this, and I come here, and I go here, and I come to this site, and I fill out the form, okay, right here, and I go Joel, and I go, Joel is live now, 11 at gvocom.com, okay? I'm gonna take this. Now, of course, that's not a real email address, it's a real domain, but anyway, let me fill this out. And some of you are gonna recognize this because this is exactly how you ended up in the webinar itself. This is going to instantly, if I come back to my lead capture system here, NowLifestyle, lead capture system, subscribers, subscribers stats, give me a second here, whoop, subscribers list. So if I go to NowLifestyle, because that's the list it's on, I should be able to find myself. So there we are. Creation date at 10:20 a.m., which is local time. I'm now on that list. Now, these leads, as you collect them, you can promote any business that you want. These are your leads. So it's a awesome professional autoresponder system. The Now Body, which is the health and wellness, is coming soon. So you've got a lead capture system and an autoresponder. You've got the reseller tools here. You've got NLS University, which is our Ascension product model. Why do we have an Ascension product model, folks? Understand this, 80% of your personal profits, 80% of your personal profits will come from 20% of the people that buy our top tier product line. So that's kind of a quick run through the members area. Super professional, super easy, super clean. And again, I invite you to certainly join the group right here. It's filled, absolutely filled with amazing professional people. Let me stop sharing my screen here. Let me come back to the presentation, and let me again put that link into the Facebook group right there, and you can watch us live, as Blake just put as well on the on Facebook as well, guys. So sorry, I just get really excited because just put a put a yes in the text chat if you're feeling what this is all about. Nobody is going after the offline market and the online market at the same time. Nobody is offering 90% residual income on an autoresponder alone. Nobody is giving you a full lead capture system for $50, guys. $50. Nobody has an 18-year track record like GVO. Okay, nobody. And let me just go and show you something really quick, guys, to show you that we're a real company. Oui, ça va bien. So here's where the magic happens, okay? This is not a ground floor basement, I'm in my basement opportunity. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing company. Sorry about the darkness, I'll turn on a light here. I'm going into a secure area here, guys. Give me a sec. I'm gonna turn on some lights. Here's where we build servers, okay? That's where we build servers, and over here is where the magic happens, baby. If you didn't know what the internet looks like, that's the internet, guys. We have over 700 servers in our server room here, going down both sides. I'm not going to stay in here because I know that it's loud, but that's what the internet looks like, and that's where our autoresponder magic happens. That's where all our magic happens. Over 40 million 40 million emails a day leave our server room. Can you believe that? Over 40 million emails a day hit the inbox from our server room. So, yeah, there's our CTO. Say hi, Dave. Then there's Mike over there who's moderating. He looks good in overalls, I tell you. Anyway, so that's, just wanted to show you that. I get excited. I'm sorry, I get really excited because nobody's offering, nobody's doing what we're doing. So, let's show you how you get paid, okay? Let's show you how you get paid, guys. Because I said I'd be 30 minutes, okay? So on all the Ascension products, the health and wellness, the autoresponder, or digital products, sorry, the health and wellness, the autoresponder, the Ascension products, 50% direct into your pocket instantly. Then 50% feeds our binary, or up to 50%. We need to make a profit too, right? And I'll explain a little bit more on that as well. So, you know, our Ascension product lines, I don't even want to go into that right now. You can check it out once you pre-enroll and become a member. But they're really, really awesome. I wanted to stay and talk to you more about the autoresponder. So our brand new autoresponder is now in place, and this feeds long-term unlimited depth binary commission. So let's do an even 25 bucks on the autoresponder. Let's just talk about that product first, okay? Somebody comes in at 25 bucks, you get $12.50 per month as long as they stay a member. And understand this, guys. We are not selling education. Education we sell as well, but we're selling a service that people need, okay? Without our autoresponder, I wouldn't be able to get 160 people on this webinar, okay? So 50% goes to you every single month. Another 50% feeds the long-term binary commissions, okay? And everyone, as I said, needs an autoresponder. No one cancels once they start getting leads because they see the value in connecting and communicating with those leads. You know, they say the money's in your list, which is partially true. But what is really true is not only is the money in your list, your money is in your list based on the engagement and trust that you've put into that list. That's part of what we teach you, right? Otherwise, people could just spam the world and make millions, but that doesn't happen. Why? Because people aren't engaged with you. They didn't give you permission. When you do permission-based email marketing of people who said, listen, I want to know more about you and what you do, and you follow up with those people on a consistent basis, and you talk to those people on Skype, and you network with those people on Facebook, those people come to know, like, trust, and love you, and always buy from you. Your best asset, okay? This is another thing that's very unique to us, and I want you guys to understand this. Your best asset ever is your contact list. Most network marketing companies, I would say 95%, what are you doing when you're generating leads? You're generating them leads. You're generating the company leads. You're generating an asset for them. When you build with us, those leads are going into your lead capture system. You're building your asset. You're building your brand. You're building your income. And that's the difference, right? I am a big believer in helping people get what they want, and ultimately, you'll always get what you want. When you provide value, it creates wealth. When you provide massive value like we do, it creates massive wealth, not only for us, but for our affiliates as well, okay? So it's really, really awesome, okay? So on the health and wellness, there's some commissions there. Now, of course, the offline products like the home gym system and the nutritional supplement line, they have a hard cost. I'm just gonna grab one of our supplements here. And some other apparel. So these are going to be coming out soon. This is our whey protein powder. Super, super awesome, super tasty. We also have our Now Body, which is one of our domains. Shaker cups. We also have some really awesome golf shirts and hats and everything else coming in. So these are, that's an embroidery, by the way. It's always backwards for me, so it's hard. That's embroidered in there, by the way. So we have that. We have so much stuff, folks. So, but with the offline market, and again, why did we go after the offline market? 90% of network marketers are still offline. So on these products, of course, there's shipping and there's handling, so we can't pay out 100% commissions. There's just too much hard cost. But these products still feed your binary. Okay, really, really important. Highly consumable products feed the binary. So here's just an example of me on the home workout system. It's super awesome. It weighs only a few pounds. It's absolutely amazing, easily demonstratable, really portable, really fun, and it really does work. There's no such thing as a thigh master. And I'm going to give you guys a tip. There's no such thing as getting, you get into one of those machines, you strap on a belt and you start jiggling like this. Sorry, guys, doesn't work, okay? That stuff just doesn't work. It's all a sham, a scam, and a bunch of BS. This works. Aside from that, we have, non-GMO, by the way, all natural, no artificial ingredients in any of our products, okay? And that feeds your binary commissions as well. So there's our protein powder, there's our dietary fiber supplement coming out. I just showed you our shaker cups and other cool stuff right there. And yeah, you know what, guys? I haven't even sold it to the leaders of the Mavericks yet. We're just getting set up. We're that early in the process. It's just an amazing, exciting, beautiful time right now. So how do you get paid? Well, on the health and wellness, the front end product, which is the health and wellness product, is a little bit different, okay? It's 50% to you, but then a 50% matching check from the people that you refer who decide to become resellers, okay? So let's say you make $1,000 on the front end product, and you referred Mary, and Mary referred John, okay? Well, because Mary referred John, and we're just using figurative, even, easy numbers because I'm not perfect at math. So John is on my level 2. John made $1,000, right? We can see that right. Let me turn on my drawing tool here. Let me draw for you guys. So John right here made $1,000. Mary made $1,000 on her own too, and I made $1,000 on my own, okay? Well, because Mary referred John, she gets a 50% matching check of what he earned on his own. So Mary's going to get a check for $500, okay? So her total income becomes $1,500. We can see that right here, right? Now, because I referred Mary, I get a 50% matching check on the front end product of her total income. Well, half of $1,500 is $750, right? And so my total income now becomes $1,750, okay? Now, so 50% goes to you, 50% is fed into the binary. So let's talk about the binary. Let me talk to you about the pros and cons of binary commissions, okay? I want you guys to understand this. Why? Because nobody is doing this. Nobody, okay? Tangible companies, because there's a lot of hard costs to shipping, handling, manufacturing, all that kind of stuff. These companies that only sell tangible products, they feed the binary. But what do? We give you 50% directly into your pocket as a direct refer every single month. So the downside to a binary is this. It takes a little while to build momentum. Okay, so there's a lot of new people who get frustrated because it might take a month or 2 or 3 months. I know there's people in this room already, folks, down to level 50 and 60. Okay, but it takes a little bit of time to build that momentum. There's people in this room that are enjoying that momentum, even though we're only in the pre-enrollment phase. So in a traditional MLM that only sells products offline, you're usually waiting quite a while to make an income. You just are. You're waiting a while to make an income. That's it. That's all. But with us, because we're paying you 50% direct, people are making massive incomes. How many people in this room have seen a $350 commission already for the sale of the Ascension products? Just put a Y in the text chat. I know it's a lot of you. Why? Because we were paying out close to 400 grand already. So lots and lots and lots of people they're getting great commissions. So they're getting instant commissions and great money up front, but they're building a long-term binary on the backside, which is really cool. So this is how the binary works. It's based on 4 on 2. When you get 4 on one side and 2 on the other side, you get a $20 cycle. And this just keeps going from infinity to infinity to infinity to infinity to infinity. So it doesn't matter. What's the cool part about a binary is you're not paid on levels. You're paid on sales volume. In other words, you get paid in the exact same way the company gets paid. What sucks about getting paid percentages per level, as an example, let's say it's a system that pays down 5 levels, okay? So if you've got a big leader who ends up on your level 5, right? And he goes crazy and he brings in thousands of people. Do you get paid? No, because it's past your pay plan. You haven't made any money. You'll never make any money, which really sucks because, it's that 6 degrees of separation. You referred somebody who referred this amazing leader who has just a lot of connections and brings in thousands of people, and you don't get paid. That's just not fair. It's just not fair at all. With a binary, okay, it doesn't matter whether they're on your level 1 or your level 5,000. Okay? It doesn't matter if they're on your level 1 or your level 100. You get paid the same amount of money from somebody on your level 1 as you would your level, any level. It truly pays to infinity because it's based on total sales volume in that organization. And that's why top leaders in this industry love binary compensation plans, because you truly, truly, truly get paid what you're worth. And, in 3 months, you might be down. Look at Seb, he's been in it for a month. He's got more than people down 50 levels. Now, if that was a matrix plan at level 5, those people on his 50th level, he wouldn't get a dime on. Now he is getting money on those people, and many others are as well. Okay, here's a really cool tool too. Binaries really ultimately create a lot of teamwork. Okay, and by the way, I know I'm talking fast. I know I'm saying things fast. I apologize for that. Our pre-enrollment, which you can do right now, okay, comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay, that's one of the reasons of many that I've been online for so long. We want happy, energetic, positive people. So if you're scratching your head right now going, how do you get paid to infinity? I don't quite get it. I don't understand. That's okay. Join today, learn the system, and once you learn the system, if you truly it's not for you, get a refund, okay? Refunds are, and when I say it's always funny because our support staff always tells me about this and it makes me feel good. A lot of people, 1% to 2% of people ask for a refund. It's just not for them. I don't know. They just decided against it, whatever. And so they put in a ticket. Hi, my name is Bob. I'd like a refund, please. And then our staff comes back and goes, hi, Bob, your refund's been processed. Please give it 1 to 2 business days to show back up in your bank. And he's like, wait, so that's it? The refund's done? They're like, yes, Bob, refund's done. Thank you very much. Everybody, or a good 80 to 90% of people are ready to put up their dukes, right? Because what company literally gives you a no questions asked money back guarantee? No questions asked. So many people are like, but I thought you were going to fight. I thought you were going to say, well, can we do this or can we do that? Or why are you canceling? No, we don't do that. Why? Because I realize, especially in this industry, life happens. Okay, folks, life happens. And today you might join and in 30 days, God forbid, maybe a family member passed away. Maybe a big bill came in. Maybe it just wasn't the right timing for you. If we truly give you a no questions asked money back guarantee, and then maybe 6 months later from now, you had such a positive experience with us, you're like, you know what? My life's a little bit better. It's a little bit less hectic. Things are going much better. Yeah, I want to join, and people can join again. So it's a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So you can pre-enroll today at joinnls.com. That's my presentation. I lied to you. I said I'd get it done in 30 minutes. It's been done in 37 minutes. I'm going to come back to the text chat here. No, the webinar product, Richard, does not come with NowLifestyle. Mike, Blake, was there any awesome questions that you saw in here that need addressing? Maybe you can come up to the mic yourselves and say hello. Give me a second, folks. I'm just going to take a breather, get some water in my system. So here's where you go. JoinNLS.com. It's the $50 per year. So, but you have to have the autoresponder. The autoresponder, Benny, is $24.97 per month. So to run the business, okay, is $50 per year, then $24.97 per month, which still gives you the autoresponder. Those of you who are here for the autoresponder know that the autoresponder alone is worth $24.97. Okay, very, very inexpensive. Okay, very high value. Remember, I said one thing in my presentation. If you create value, you create wealth. If you create massive value, you create massive wealth. So it's $50. to get in, lock in your teams. If you want to buy the autoresponder, you can do so in the members area. It's $24.97 per month for the autoresponder, and so forth. Our health and wellness product line is coming out soon. And let me just say this, folks. We're truly still in pre-enrollment phase. There could be some minor bugs. There could be little issues, although those are getting weeded out every single day. This is truly pre-enrollment only, okay? Which is the best timing on the planet, okay? Patrick says, yeah, well, yeah. So if you want, so when you come in, I don't want to confuse people right now, Patrick, but when you want to collect up to 100% commissions on each product, you have to own that product. You have to be a product of a product. So if you want to collect 100% commissions on the health and wellness product, then you have to own the health and wellness product. If you want to collect 100% commissions on the autoresponder, then you have to own the autoresponder. If you want to collect, 50% direct on the Ascension products, then you need to own those Ascension products. But by no means do you have to, okay? Oh, of course. Yeah. Eric asked, can you increase your size? Yes, we're very reasonable in price. So if you go to 15,000, 20,000, 50,000, it's what, I don't know. I don't want to give you the exact quotes, but like $10, $12 more per month per 10,000 or something like that. And we do have people who have lists of 300,000, 400,000 using our autoresponder. And as I mentioned from our server room back there, and by the way, if you came in late, folks, there will be a webinar replay live on Facebook. But we do have people that are sending 400,000 emails a day, and over 40 million emails a day are coming out of our server room. Blake, Mike, any other questions? Yeah, the autoresponder is absolutely working right now. 100% working right now. Yes, it is. The best landing page to promote for prospects, it really depends, Mike. But we do have a couple pages that are converting well. But it really depends on your target market. Mike, anything you saw, brother?
No, I was actually in the Facebook stream for your complete broadcast. I know Blake was in the room here. I have no idea. I'm just checking through the chat in the room right now on questions. But over on the Facebook side, there was just a lot of excitement. Not really questions, just excitement.
Well, Aaron asks, okay, if you go all in, yes, you own all the products. So it's $997 to own the Ascension product model. Of that, you get a $450 commission, of which many people have gotten that already. But that gives you the and then it's $24.97 per month for life. That gives you the autoresponder, and it gives you the health and wellness for the first year. Just exceptional, amazing value. Why is that our Ascension product model again, guys? Understand, 80% of your profits, okay, will come from 20% of the people who buy the Ascension product line. Let me just use a true live example, okay? I was not a Mac fan. I was going to be Microsoft my whole life. Then, well, it must be 10 years now, but anyway, let's say 8 to 10 years. No, it was about 7 years ago. I got my first iPhone, right? Now, even though the iPhone is like $700, understand all the marketing that Apple has to do. This is a lost leader for them. They probably, if they're lucky, break even on selling me the iPhone. But I fell in love with the iPhone so much that now the actual webinar I'm doing on a laptop, a Mac laptop, if I show you here, I'm doing the Facebook live stream off of my desk. I don't know if you guys can see that. You see that there's a Mac right there on my desk. I bought the Mac desktop. Then I now own over 450 movies on iTunes because I bought the Apple TV. So that's why it's so important to have an Ascension product model, folks, because marketing is so competitive that you absolutely need to sell other things to scale your business quickly, right? Why do you want to do that? Well, we all know we're in network marketing, but we also know that human beings, by and large, can be unreliable, right? So by having this Ascension model, you don't have to keep going and relying only on people. You can actually go and buy advertising, which finds you more people. What's more reliable 24/7, 365? A human being who gets tired, who gets cranky, who sleeps, who doesn't feel like working that day, or advertising that works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, right? So that's the key. Any questions, Mike, that you saw in there so far, brother?
No, actually, I was just going to put in the chat. You and Blake definitely have this side covered. And at the same time I went in here, I kind of had to close the Facebook live stream because I was getting echo and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
no problem. No problem.
that's where I'm headed. I'm jumping over there now, and I'm going to take a peek at things. If anything comes in, I'll just run through the other side of the door and let you know.
Okay. Okay, I'm just reading here, guys. Mr. Coho, look at that beautiful shirt on that man.
The man of the hour, sweet to be sour.
Hey, welcome everybody. I do see a few questions. Most of it is just a lot of excitement. We have GVO PL members who are asking if they can move their leads over to NLS. The answer is within your GVO or PL autoresponder, you would mail those people with your NLS affiliate URL to get them into NLS, into your list. We don't transfer leads over from systems. So that's the best way to utilize your PL leads or GVO leads and get them started into NLS. Just for everybody that's, some of the Mavericks, people who are using our e-responder already, I'm going to put a URL into the text chat. We're one of our channel partners, ReturnPath, which we use to analyze the data that goes to our e-responder. Did a global benchmark study of email deliverability in our niche. So it's very informative. It really answers a lot of questions. So I'll drop it in there. But yeah, any other questions?
Well, now that you're talking, Blake, it gives me a chance to look at some of the questions. Some people say, what are the strategies you're using to bring in leaders? It's called talking to tons and tons of people. And guess what? Somebody said some leaders are not interested. You're right, they're not. But a lot of leaders are. We've brought in, guys, so far, top network marketers, at least 200 leaders. Not just people, but real leaders, known leaders in this industry. Now, there's 10,000 leaders out there. There's 20,000 leaders out there. Are they all going to be interested at this moment? No. But why? Because we live in an attention deficit world, right? That's why this pre-enrollment phase is 60 to 90 days or longer. It takes time to grab the attention of a leader. It takes time to true belly-to-belly communication with leadership people. Right? So if we launch tomorrow, and here's the thing, timing, marketing is everything. If we launch to the general public tomorrow, which we're not ready to do, but if we did, then a lot of those leaders who might be jumping on board in 30 or 60 days from now will feel as though they missed the boat, they missed the train, and that's not the case. Invite people to these webinars. There's 160 people, probably only half the people in this room are members. They get to see that we're real company, real people. There's Blake, there's Mike, there's the server room. You met Dave as well. We're just a great group of people. And like Gregory said, he does all his stuff on Facebook, which is talks to people and follow up. Talks to people and follows up. That's how I got started, guys. I'd talk to 40 people a day. 2 people would say yes.
Well, you can't build the trust without it.
No, of course. Again, you can't take the networking out of network marketing, guys. Okay, here's the internet is, and so many people don't get this. Why? Because there's so many people who say, I don't talk to a soul and I make millions of dollars. One, it's probably BS, but 2, they do talk to people. Okay, and what do I mean by that? The internet is beautiful because the internet, you can go out there and you can network and you can find like-minded people, but it doesn't stop there. It stops with real communication with people after that. So you don't have to go and hit your aunt, your uncle, your warm market, your sister, your brother, your cousin, or whatever. You can network like Gregory does, who's one of our top leaders, does it all on Facebook. And by doing it on Facebook, he connects with people, but there's still always going to be that belly-to-belly communication. Here's a lot of things that people say. Well, Joel, I don't want to follow up with my leads. 1, because it's a little bit out of my comfort zone. But 2, you're already following up with them. And that is the biggest mistake you could make. Why? We rely on you guys to work with your team members. Just like when I first got started and I had 20 or 30 clients, what did I do? I talked to those 20 or 30 clients. Now that we have hundreds of thousands of people in GVO, I could spend 1 minute and not even talk to all 300, 400, 500,000 users that use us for a minute. I just can't do it, right? So that's why you guys, as you're starting, you talk to people. You communicate on Skype, you communicate on Facebook, you communicate by phone, But you don't have to do that forever. Just like I don't do a lot of that now because I just can't physically talk to everybody. What you do is you teach your downline to do the same. Okay, Bobby, you're on my level 3. Now, guess what, Bobby? You've gotten some leads. You've connected with some people on Facebook. I want you to follow up with those people. I want you to get to know those people. I want you to develop a relationship with those people. That's what builds this industry, folks. You will never take the belly-to-belly networking out of network marketing. The internet is just a tool. You know, without the internet, you couldn't sign somebody up in Australia. You couldn't sign up somebody in Canada. You couldn't sign up somebody in Japan. Now you can. That's the beauty of it. But if you think that you'll never have to talk to people, you're never going to build a multi-million-dollar business. And here's a proof of that. What if we didn't have support? What if we didn't have a great team behind us? What if we didn't do these webinars? What if you didn't see Blake or Mike or myself ever? Would that build confidence with you guys? Would you be willing to push us if we were missing in action all the time? Would you be willing to push us if nobody answered our help desk? Of course not. And it's the same thing with you guys too. Pink Floyd. Mike, you're aging yourself, buddy. Don't do that, you know?
It's all right, man.
We're young, hungry 21-year-olds. So that's the key, folks. And you know, there's some people, you know what? And that's why we've got this pre-enrollment fee. People are like, I get it. I want to talk to people. I like people. I like networking with people. And that's why it's just off the charts. Absolutely off the charts right now, because we're working with professional, like-minded people who understand that the internet generates me leads, but once I have a lead, I should talk to that lead. I should make that lead feel warm and fuzzy and comfortable and excited to be able to work with me. And that's the key to your success. Sorry for the long-windedness. Anything else, guys, that you saw?
Just waiting for you to breathe, Joel.
Yeah, no kidding. I was going to say that too, but no, he's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. I'm still poking around all over the place, but.
Well, I mean, people are just. I would say, guys, just join the team.
Yeah.
And then I'll see you guys in Cabo. Oh, here, a lot of people are asking, what about Cabo? Here's what's going on with Cabo, guys. Let me just get you a link. A link.
Yes, it'll be a replay. It's being recorded.
Yeah, exactly. Here's what I'm trying to lock in right now. You guys are going to love this. Okay, you're going to love this, baby. We're trying to lock in that 25,000 square foot mansion, okay, for our first leadership retreat. And it's looking like the only week that's open for a whole week is in early June. So, Seb, if you want to come here soon and stay with Mike and Blake and I for a month, that's fine. You can.
Whatever. No, I didn't. I'll put him up for a couple hours.
I'll put him up for an hour or two. That's not a problem. Then he can sleep. Here, go show him the leather couches in the front there. He can sleep in the front office too. Anyway, guys, I like to keep these webinars short. We're going on an hour just for the replay so people don't feel like they've missed something. The excitement is off the charts. The professionalism that you guys are putting in the group is exciting Blake, Mike, and I, and the rest of the team so much. It's just amazing. You're doing an amazing job, folks. Get pre-enrolled right now, and that will give you instant access to bring in your leadership teams as well. Okay. With the retreat, what is included is your education, because you know when we go to retail product side, it's $15,000, right? Well, we're not charging that right now. So what is included is your education. That's the only thing we can give you for free for those who come on the retreat. Now, the top 10 people, top 10 to top 20 will be staying at the mansion with me and the team for free. And the mansion is a 3-minute walk on the beach to the all-inclusive resort where the rest of the team members will be staying. And it's just going to be a good time. So let me describe the perfect day, okay? I know this from experience. We're not going to be teaching you for 12 hours a day, okay? We're going to be teaching you from 4 to 6 hours a day maximum. Why 12 hours a day is just way too much. One, we're in paradise. And when you go to internet marketing events, folks, the money is not, the education is in the room, but the business is done in the lobby by creating relationships and friendships, okay? So you're going to be highly educated, but more important than that, you're going to be networking with all of us on amazing excursions, amazing life experiences. That's what's going to change your life and your business, because, you know, we're going to do excursions that's going to make you come out of your comfort zone. Maybe you'll be swimming with some sharks, maybe, you know, and if that's out of your comfort zone too much, something else. But the point is, we're going to have activities to help raise your level and willingness to take massive action with great like-minded people, okay? As an example, just what comes to mind, I was on a cruise, and this one very nice lady was scared to death to go swimming with dolphins. And she finally did it because a lot of us were doing it, and it was just an amazing life experience for that person. It's the experiences that change your life forever. The education will come, but the experiences and the networking is what's going to last forever. So that's it for me today, folks. Anything else? I think we're good to go. I think just join the team right now, guys, right here. Love you guys very much. Anything you guys want to say in closing? Blake, Mike?
No, everything looks good. Lots of excitement. Like I said, on the Facebook side, dude, things blew up.
Okay, I'm going to stop the stream right now.
So I like